come dine with me at one of San Francisco's top restaurants, Lazy Bear. This restaurant has a super interesting backstory. It started when the chef started throwing elaborate dinner parties at home under the name Lazy Bear, which is an anagram of his last name. He then moved from his home to a warehouse where he was throwing these illegal dinner parties and eventually moved to a restaurant where they were awarded 2 Michelin stars their first 2 years. So this restaurant is also inspired by the wild and the outdoors, and they give you this little notebook called the Field Guide where you can write notes about every course you're having. I love this because 1, I never remember what I ate, and 2, it was fun to share our little ratings and notes with each other in a group. Now onto the food. There were 11 courses. I'm only going to talk about a few of them. This was the whipped scrambled egg. It had some bacon, maple, and hot sauce at the bottom. It was super foamy and savory. I normally don't like eggs, but I really liked this. Next was a seafood tower. There was a mini sourdough bread bowl with clam chowder and caviar inside, a fresh spot prawn, a broiled kushi oyster, and a soft shell crab tempura. My favorite course was the split pea soup with pork belly. The peas are double shucked, which means that every individual pea had its skin removed. The pork was smoky, sweet, perfectly tender, and the soup was just so comforting. We got to try Lazy Bear's cultured butter, which was cultured in 2012 and came out in this huge tub. The main proteins were where we were a little disappointed. First was this chicken, which was a little bland and soft, and then their famous grilled lamb ribeye. I personally just don't love lamb, but I think this was pretty well made. It's dry aged for 1 week. Desserts were amazing though. First one was this sorrel rhubarb butterscotch tart. If you don't know, sorrel is actually a type of leafy green / weed. This was so unique. It was weirdly grassy, but refreshing and sweet at the same time. At the end of the meal, they even give you some goodies to take home for breakfast the next day, including their cold brew and famous banana bread.